You're watching The Wellness Hour, the leader in medical news and information. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today's topic, new breakthroughs in age management medicine. With us, we have America's age management physician, Dr. Jeff Life. Dr. Life, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Randy. Great to be here.
Now, your new book, The Life Plan, I guess it's in bookstores everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's hot. I looked at it, knowing you were coming on the show, looked at it very quickly, so I have a lot of questions for you.
Okay, good.
Now, Synergenics. For those that don't know you and know Synergenics, tell me a little bit about how you got involved and what your role is with the company.
I really got involved back in 2003, but prior to that, when I was 57, the before picture there.
You look pretty bad there,
I was
right?
bad. I was bad.
You felt bad.
I felt
in your book.
horrible.
You said it was like you were depressed.
I was depressed. I had a huge abdomen, 40-inch waist, losing my muscle mass and strength, my energy, my libido, sexual function was going downhill. I was like the typical 57-year-old.
Okay.
And I decided to do something about it, so I entered the Bill Phillips Body for Life.
Body for Life, that's right.
And I won that. I did that through exercise and nutrition, the right exercise, the right nutrition. And so I won it just before I turned age 60. And then when I was about 63, I noticed I was losing ground again, even though I was exercising.
So you're starting to gain weight back?
Gaining my belly back. And that's when I learned about Synergenics. And Synergenics is all about the right kind of exercise, nutrition, but also about correcting hormone deficiencies, about balancing hormones. So I became a patient of Synergenics in June of 2003.
Everything has changed, you say?
My hormones were in the tank, and they got my hormones up to where they were healthy, at a healthy 30, 40-year-old level.
So you call it hormone optimization?
Hormone optimization, or correcting hormone deficiencies, or really balancing the hormones.
Okay.
And it just made all the difference in the world. Within a couple of weeks, I felt different. I was more energized at the gym. My sexual function was coming back. My libido was coming back. My zest for life was coming back. It was all coming back, and I was starting to lose body fat, especially in my belly. And that's when I really became interested in age management medicine and decided to join them as their senior physician, which I did in January of '04.
Now you have centers all over the country.
We have 15 centers scattered throughout the country.
Okay, and patients, by the way, I guess typically flying from all over the world now.
That's right.
To Synergenics to see you guys.
The typical patient is like 35 or older, men and women, successful, most of them very successful, some celebrities.
Yeah, you have a celebrity following.
We do. And they come in with basically the same complaints I had, you know. They suddenly realize that their energy levels are declining, that age is starting to take its toll on them. And so they come to us, and we correct their hormone deficiencies, get them back on the right exercise, tailored to their specific needs, and get them back on the right nutrition.
You couldn't look this way without hormones, in your opinion?
I know, no, absolutely. I could not look. I mean, may not even be here. I mean, correcting my hormone deficiencies 8.5 years ago has really changed my health for the better.
Before Synergenics, life was just kind of passing by. Since I've been on the program, I now am fully engaged in life every single day. And the last 7 years have actually been the best from a financial standpoint, from a relationship standpoint, and from the ability to go out and just do what I want to do on a daily basis. The program has the three components that have just been wonders for me have been the hormone therapy, coupled with a diet regimen and a resistance training program that has just made the difference in being able to get up and attack life on a daily basis as opposed to life traipsing by me.
There is such a thing as healthy aging. The Synergenics Age Management Program is not a pill or a fad diet. It's a unique, customized health program created for youthful aging. Synergenics patients don't just look better, they feel better. Age management medicine has been shown to decrease the risk of age-related disease, increase energy, boost sex drive, improve muscle tone, decrease body fat, and sharpen thinking. It's a science-based medical approach that helps you control the aging process and places you at the lowest possible risk for age-related disease. Synergenics research and medical expertise guides you toward optimized health. Register now and access their Healthy Aging Kit for free. Or call and find out if you would be a good candidate for the program. You will actually get to speak to a Synergenics medical doctor on the telephone. Make the call that can truly change your life. Are your results typical? That means, do you see transformations from a guy like this to a guy like this, like in your before and after photo? Do you see that a lot?
I see that a lot. I see men really get rid of body fat and increase their muscle mass and strength. Women get rid of body fat, become more athletic, more energized. Yes, it's very common.
Now, by the way, on this cover, on this muscle shot, I mean, you weigh less than about 189 pounds. I mean,
I weighed 182 there.
Is that right? And I saw you in jeans. I mean, you're a lean guy. You're not a big person.
Yeah, you know, I look.
But not everybody, I guess, wants to be muscly like
that. No, but everyone wants to not be fat. You know, this is all about getting rid of fat, body fat.
Okay.
You know, our health is directly related to how much fat we have, especially belly fat, Randy. Belly fat is the thing that takes most people out.
I was overweight, I wasn't feeling well, and when I came and I began, it was an overnight change. I had energy, I felt better, and I felt better about myself. You feel good almost from day one because you feel good about yourself.
I'm 58 years old. I've been on Synergenics for the last year. I started Synergenics because I was looking for a program that was really going to encompass my entire life, a new way of living. I was looking for supplements, a lifestyle change. I was looking for a workout program, and I was really looking for a coach. What I found with Synergenics is a very balanced approach that has improved my life tremendously. I have a higher level of energy than I've ever thought I would, especially at my age.
How does this 70-year-old doctor have the body of a 30-year-old? The answer is Synergenics. GQ suggests that Synergenics is the path to reversing the signs and symptoms of aging. Synergenics is not a pill, a fad diet, or a surgical procedure. It is a customized health program that can make you look and feel years younger. Call Synergenics now for a free consultation.
So these people, by the way, are in a rut to come to you. You know, some of them just feel lousy, or some people feel pretty good. They want to take it to the next level.
Most of my patients are feeling lousy. Their sexual function has declined. They've built their careers and their families, and then they're now at the point where they can really enjoy everything, and they just don't have the energy. They'd rather sleep than have sex. They take naps in the afternoon. They just don't, they've lost their zest for life.
Are you more active now at 72 than you were in that picture?
Than the before?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean,
like
there's no comparison.
What can you do now that you couldn't do then?
Well, I couldn't, back then I had no interest in martial arts. I had no interest in going back to school.
You're getting a black belt now, you say?
Yes, yeah. I'm getting a black belt in the next, by the time I'm 75, I hope to have a black belt in Taekwondo.
Okay.
And I'm a student at Auburn University pursuing my MBA. There's no way I would have even thought of doing that.
Once my hormones were optimized, and it was literally within 30 days, I was doing things in my life that I hadn't done in the previous 10. I mean, bouncing to the gym, doing things around the house, reading, things that I truly enjoy doing, but I had the energy and the stamina to want to go do it. Whereas before, you know, I just couldn't get it up, if you will. Now, you know, there's no keeping me down. They're just things that I want to do, and I go do them, and I feel great doing them.
I spent the day at Synergenics with Dr. Life, and every patient I met told me that they have never felt better. I believe that it's true. The second half of your life can be the best half of your life. Healthy aging is possible. What makes them different is that they are a medical program that shifts from the typical disease-driven approach to a proactive method that encourages healthy aging. The focus is on prevention, using low glycemic nutrition, exercise, nutritional supplements, and hormone optimization when clinically indicated. Synergenics uses results from your health evaluation to develop an individualized healthy aging program to help you look and feel like a younger, fully renewed you. Make the call that can truly change your life. Now, you see reversals, by the way,
I
with
see
patients
reversals
every
all
day?
the time, all the time.
People tell you stories?
All the time. I have a couple that are in their 70s. I just saw them last week for their follow-up, their annual follow-up. They've been on this program for 2 years. She just says can't believe how much better she feels. Each month she's felt better. And her husband says to me, he says, the only thing that I am having problems with is I get these nighttime erections that wake me up.
Okay.
Which, you know, is pretty amazing.
What do you say to him when he says that?
I laughed and I said, is that a problem? And he said, no, not really.
Now, the physicians at Synergenics, let's talk about that for a moment. I guess you guys are the largest age management organization in the world.
We are the largest age management medicine organization. We've been around for since 1997, and we have 15 centers scattered throughout the country. And we're going to continue to grow.
Is this the future of medicine?
This is definitely
trying to prevent it?
This is definitely the future of medicine. It's being proactive about preventing disease.
You call it improving the health span in your book.
That's right.
Elaborate on that.
The whole key to surviving America's healthcare system is to not get sick.
Okay, all right.
And that's what this program's all about, not getting sick. And if you're already sick, then we reverse that. And if you're in good health, we want to keep that going as you continue to age.
Yeah, maybe we should have my wife here for the testimonial for my libido. Amazing. What a difference. It's made quite an impact and a difference in our relationship. You know, the weight training coupled with the diet, the relationship, everything has never been better as far as my life. And I tell him, hey, I'm on a program, okay, and it's a wellness program, it's a health program, it is a fitness program, it is a making life so much better program. Involvement with Synergenics has allowed me in the last 7 years, I had my best income producing years the previous 4 years. The last 3 years, I've been instrumental in launching a brand new resort brand coming to the market. If someone would have told me that I'd be doing this 10 years ago, I'd have told them they were nuts. But I'm attacking this with a vengeance. Can't wait to get started. And I'm really looking forward, because of Synergenics, to the next part of my life.
What are the components of the program?
There are 4 components. The first is exercise, and it's got to be the right kind of exercise, tailored to specific needs of the...
You say that you can show them how to raise their growth hormone naturally with just exercise, the right kind of exercise.
Well, actually exercise. And the second component is nutrition, and it's got to be the right kind of nutrition tailored to the individual. Then supplements, and then the last is correcting hormone deficiencies and balancing hormone levels. And yes, if you do all that, you can increase your own growth hormone level production you can double it. Patients double it within 2 months.
So I understand this correctly. Okay. So as you get older, your beliefs, your philosophy here is that hormone levels start to decline. And when you replace or replenish those hormones, people start feeling younger?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes all the difference in the world, Randy. It makes the difference. As we get older, our hormone levels decline. Key hormones like testosterone, DHEA, melatonin, thyroid, and growth hormone.
What I didn't expect was I didn't think these things were going to change and last. I think that's the difference. It's the lasting change and the sustainability. And the sustainability comes from, it was a new program, and it was a program that got you to follow through, and I got my mindset right. And once you get your mindset right and you get on the right path, if you're at the right place and you're at the right time, but the third component is you have to be at the right team. The Synergenics team is the right team. That's the third critical component. Those 3 items, when they come together, make you a brand new person.
How does this 70-year-old doctor have the body of a 30-year-old? The answer is Synergenics. GQ suggests that Synergenics is the path to reversing the signs and symptoms of aging.
Synergenics changed my life. I'm 70, but I feel like I'm 30.
You are getting older, but with a call to Synergenics today, you can start on the road to looking younger, a lot younger.
My libido was like I was 18 again. So the desire is there